All right, Keeves Silva, here we go. Nice group ride, not very spaced out. Oh, somebody makes a mistake. Oh, no, did he get his hand ran over? There we go, Stunter going down at a Halloween group ride. What do you think, guys? Oh, we got shorts here. Oh, no. So he's got some gear, but now here's the thing. People can easily hit him. So there's the drop. Highway speeds. Bouncing around. Now there's the buttocks getting ripped up. So that's why we have abrasion resistant motorcycle gear. Now that's my next fear. That's my next fear right now, is that this person is going to get hit by people from behind. Okay. So he's not doing too well. So there's some of that gear. I believe that shin armor and everything is CE rated. But this is my next fear for anybody in this kind of crash. Getting ran over by anyone here. Now, just think, that's the person getting possibly ran over, but what about all your buddies? They're going to hit your bike, they're going to hit you, they're going to crash too. So we got to watch out for that. It's not just about you, it's about everyone else. So now if you're in this group, you're going to have to swerve, get out of the way. Can you do that last second? Especially when a group ride like this where it's not staggered and you don't have escape paths and you don't have space cushions, they're all just kind of bunched together. That's when you start getting into some problems. So make sure you guys are paying attention if you're in a group ride like this, because if somebody falls, you have to dodge them. Okay? The 5Ds of dodgeball, everybody. All right, Keeves Silva, here we go. Nice group ride, not very spaced out. Oh, somebody makes a mistake. Oh, no, did he get his hand ran over? All right, so the main thing here is that you want to make sure you're spaced out. Okay, so this is not a lot of spacing. So when somebody makes a mistake, it's very hard for you to avoid that mistake. So that person in the front screwed up, hit the other person. That's why I say spacing, but I think his hand or head, something went underneath the rear tire of that truck. I think his hand did. Now this person right here, this is what I'm saying. It's like there's not enough spacing. This person right here starts to do a panic. He panic broke because there's not enough room to do anything, not enough room to make a good decision. When you have a good space cushion, you're able to actually make better decisions. And he dumps the bike. So very, very lucky. Looks like we had multiple people on this bike right here, or the scooter. So it's very important that we are paying attention, because if we can't stop in time, we have to do something else. We have to go into a red stage and actually swerve, because the emergency braking did not help out here. So let's learn from this. All right, nice little bump. Okay, watch out. I think we talked about this one once again. We got side of the vehicle coming out, not a big deal. And now we got, here we go, another side of the vehicle out of nowhere. We got a Harley, can't brake, and then we go up and over. That's that pelvic injury. Oh, he's holding his pelvis right now. That's what I'm talking about, that mechanism of injury where you go up and over. There it is. Very painful. Very painful. The mechanism of sliding onto the gas tank and up and over damage the genitalia. So you can have an open book fracture. You guys want to see what an open book fracture looks like? Yeah. Pelvis isn't supposed to split right there. So what's happening here is that you have a break right here, and then you can have a crack in the iliac crest like that. So now not only do you have a traumatic separation of your pubic bone, you have a crack in your iliac crest. So that is a very real possibility. Women have a medical version of it, and that's when they're pregnant. The hormone elastin actually opens up their pelvis for childbirth. But men definitely aren't supposed to be doing this. So that is what an open book fracture looks like on the inside. Now it's definitely traumatic, and the flesh does not look good either. So there's the impact. So now we're going to go up and over, hit our pelvis onto the gas tank, and that's going to launch us up. So all that forces are now being launched up, but it originally hit our genitalia and pelvis. So now you have back problems right here. So once again, with every motorcycle crash, you got to suspect a spinal cord injury. And these are the spinal cord injury symptoms, head injury symptoms, shock symptoms. But when we rescue another rider, we are witnessing this. We need to be able to remain calm, call 911, ensure our own safety so we don't get hit by anybody behind us, and we got to stop any major bleeds. There's nothing we could do when it comes to internal bleeding. So that's going to be the main injury here. So that is very severe. He needs to go to the hospital. When you see something like that, It's not something to laugh about. It's kind of funny, like when it's like, oh, you know, you hit your pee-pee and everything. No, he has a legit injury to that pelvis, and you could bleed out within the pelvis before you even know it. You know, I love having my phone on the handlebars so I can see what turns are coming up, utilizing my GPS. The best way I think you could do that is using the rock form mount. I use it for my mountain bike, the little FTRs, and then also the big boy FTR that I ride. And guys, links in the description for a discount. Check it out, you're gonna like it, and I'll be seeing you around. Here we go, using a ram mount, phone fell off. Okay, side of the vehicle, okay, careful, careful. Look forward, you had a left turner right in front of you. Okay, I have no idea what the real problem was with that. So we had a left turner come out. So this guy had a left turn blinker, and he's turning right. Okay, whatever, but this is a dangerous situation. Remember, we are going to be in orange stage for this situation. We really have to. But this right here, okay, using the blinker in the wrong spot, not a big deal. Bad rider, okay, let's see what happens here. That's his name. All right, we're getting in on the interstate using GPS. Hey, don't fight for the lane. Don't fight for the lane. No.
Mean that you can turn without looking.
Stop. Just because you were there first does not mean you should be fighting for this. You're in the blind spot. You're in a dangerous spot. You need to find an escape path and get yourself out of here. This is your escape path right here. Okay, remember, we have to be planning our ride a little bit better than this. We need to be locating these hazards, positioning ourselves for safety, and if we have to, get over there, navigate or adapt to these situations. We cannot be sitting here doing this. This is not good. It's not safe. It's not smart. There you go. Just got to stay on brand a little bit. JS Vega. Okay, watch out. Merge issue. Move over. Position a little bit better. Okay, non-issue. Move over. It wouldn't have been a big deal. So you had 2 lanes you could have done. Uh-oh. He recognizes it. He sees it. He sees it. We're merging into it. Just slow it down. Let them go. Let them go. That's a dangerous spot. Even though he's supposed to stay in his lane and you're supposed to stay in yours, I think we know not to trust that. Okay, SV650's rides bath. Merge issue again. Watch to your left. Not supposed to stop in that area. Okay. Not a big deal. Kind of get over it. Mateus Wallace. So there's the... Oh, a little bit of a panic brake. A little bit of a panic brake there. So let's go ahead and talk about this one a little bit. So intersections, automatic orange stage, but you need to prep and ready for any sides of the vehicles. Side of the vehicle. If you see a side of the vehicle, that means that there's somebody possibly going in front of you. And it's typically at intersections. So intersections are notorious for killing motorcyclists. So let's pay attention. Be in orange stage for this. So we're getting through here. Now that person's going to go. And look what we did. Oh, crap. So did we do a red stage maneuver with progressive braking? Did we do that? I don't think so. I think what we did was get a little bit of brown. Okay, we got a little bit of brown. We panicked a little bit. We slammed that front brake. When we slam that front brake, we're going to lose traction on that tire. So we have to do good progressive brake pressure. The easiest way to stop quickly is to not go super fast, but also to squeeze. We have links on motorcycle training concepts. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel. We talk about braking on that channel. More in depth with Be on the Bike. So it got a little bit scary. Almost crashed the bike, but the bike gained traction once again, was able to handle it. Side of the vehicle, Michaela and Miss Cindy. If you like today's video, make sure you click this video right here to keep watching more. But if you want to become a smart rider, click this and grab this Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. It's going to help you become a smart rider by planning your ride, rescuing other riders, knowing what patterns to look for, and so much more. Make sure you grab it. Link will be in the description also. I'll be seeing you around.